Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at this SODI monitor phone mount for iPhone. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So what this is a mount you put on top of your monitor. So this could go on a laptop, a standard monitor, an iMac, and it attaches to your phone with MagSafe. And this allows you to use your phone as a webcam. So the technology that does that is called continuity camera. So before you buy this, you may want to check that your phone and your computer both support that. You can even test it out. You can hold your phone above your monitor pointing at you, and if you have it set up right, you can start a FaceTime call and use your camera. But this is a mount that can hold it above your monitor for you. So let's get this open. So here we have instructions. Take a quick look. This talks a little bit about continuity camera. Here are the product specs. You can pause and read through those. This talks about putting it together. This talks about putting it on a monitor. You can also use it as a dock on your desk. This talks about using it with a MacBook. This can be used with the Apple MagSafe charger, so it charges your device while you're using it. Here's some notes. It says, if your phone uses a case, make sure it's MagSafe compatible. Works with iPhone 14, 13, and 12. It would also work with 15. Your devices need iOS 16. Mac and MacBook require macOS Ventura or newer. Okay, so let's get this out. So here's the mount that mounts to the phone. This goes on your computer. This is pretty hefty to counterbalance your phone. So this has that plate in the middle. We can pop it out, and then you can put the MagSafe charger in here if you want to charge at the same time. But I will put this back in. So this little gap here can be put on the back of a MacBook on the screen. When you're on a computer, you would use this. So I'll pull this down, and this little part hooks on the monitor. This slides over here, and then your phone attaches. So I have an iPhone 13, I have a MagSafe case. So that will fit on like that, and I actually have that backwards. Let me move that around like that. Let me rearrange so I can show this on a laptop and a monitor. Okay, so here I have a MacBook, and this MacBook actually isn't compatible with this, but it has the same form factor as the newer laptops. So with that, I just have this part on. That will hook on the edge here, and it will hold the phone just above the monitor. And actually, I'm looking here. I have it kind of centered. You might want to pull it over so the camera's in the center. So this has a camera on it, and the newer MacBooks do just like this one. So why would you want this? The camera in the phone tends to be better, has the wide angle lens, and you can also use it with Apple's center stage technology, where when you move around, it will automatically center you in the image. So actually, we could have just left it right there. So if you work mobile, you can throw this in your laptop bag and have a place to put your phone right there to do your FaceTime calls. Let's check it out on a monitor. So here it is on a monitor. You can see the weight hangs off the back. And then we have it in the front, and then this can tilt up and down. And this is what it looks like from the front. Now I'm going to connect this up to a computer that actually supports it so I can show you what it looks like in actual usage. Okay, so I have this mounted on my monitor. This is a 34-inch monitor, a wide monitor. And here we can see the phone's camera on my screen. Now I'm currently in QuickTime. You could also use this with FaceTime. The problem is if I brought FaceTime up here, it has personal information on it. This way I don't have to blur it out. So when continuity camera is connected on a Mac, we have the little camera up here. And if I click on it, it gives me different options: center stage, portrait, studio light, reactions, and desk view. So center stage is the technology that allows it to track you, track your head. Portrait will blur out the background. Studio light just changes the lighting. And then reactions allows you to do things like give thumbs up. And it does an animation on the screen. And as I said, I'm in QuickTime. If you go to QuickTime File, New Movie Recording, you have a preview screen come up, and if you go to this arrow here, you can choose your phone's camera and microphone. When I started this, that was the default, so I didn't have to change it. So that's the SODI magnetic phone mount for continuity camera. I like how easy this was to use. I like that it works with desktop computers with monitors and also works with the MacBook. So this could be used to get a better camera on your MacBook, or in my case here, I don't have a camera on this computer, and I don't do video conferencing very often on this computer, but when I do, I have to set something up. So I could actually keep this in my desk drawer, pull it out when I do my conference, and put it away when I'm done. And the nice thing about it is I'm getting a real premium webcam experience when I use this. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.